Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Rob coming back with you today without trailer review. With it being the day before Halloween, I want to give you guys some cool movies, some of my favorites movies to watch that I've seen in the past couple of years, as well as some TV shows or streaming shows that you can catch that you can watch and have some fun with on Halloween. So I'm gonna give you three quick movies that I love and three quick series that you can binge watch in just a couple of days and scare the pants off you. So, number one movie that I want to mention is a movie called An Incident in Ghostland. An Incident in Ghostland. With this particular movie, and with me, I like horror movies that get started really quickly. Right, I don't necessarily need a lot of story. We all know why we here. Let's get going. And this movie wastes like no time. Like literally within the first 10 minutes, this movie is going, and it you're on the edge of your seat almost immediately. So I don't know why more people don't talk about this movie, An Incident in Ghostland. Maybe because the title is a little misleading as far as what the movie is about. The box doesn't really tell you much when you see the box for the movie, but it's actually absolutely a great thrill ride. I loved it. The ending doesn't necessarily stick the landing, but I don't want to give too much away. But once again, just a great movie. Really enjoyed it. Second movie I want to talk about is a movie that you can catch on Shudder if you have it, called When Evil Lurks. Saw this movie maybe about a year or so ago, and this movie is absolutely bananas. You're talking about another movie that gets started really quickly and just keeps you on the edge of your seat the whole movie. With this movie, you can't relax. This movie doesn't do the slow build tension where it's like, oh, something's about to happen and then it happens or something like that. Literally, you could be sitting there watching two people have a conversation and all of a sudden somebody dies. Like this movie, you have to pay attention to it. It's a great take on witchcraft mixed with zombies, mixed with supernatural. I mean, it's a great movie. Really suspenseful. Another foreign language movie. I don't know what's going on with these foreign film lately, but they're absolutely knocking it out of the ballpark. So if you get a chance, check out once again When Evil Lurks. When Evil Lurks. Last but not least, a movie called Inside. Now, this movie actually has two versions. The original came out in 2007, and they have a rated and an unrated version. I believe you can see the unrated version, once again, 2007, on Tubi. I didn't watch the whole movie, so I'm not sure if it's the rated or the unrated version. But if you can catch the unrated version of this movie is absolutely bananas. Once again, another edge of your seat movie, literally from the beginning. Like the first 10 minutes of the movie gets started and it just never lets up, like literally till the end of the movie. They did do a remake. If you see this version of the movie, Inside, this was remade in 2016. Has a much softer ending. I don't want to give too much away, but pretty much almost the exact same movie, except for they just kind of reimagine the ending. So once again, you could check out. I would suggest the original. If you're okay, is very gory, so be prepared. But check out the original. And if once again you would like a little bit softer landing, check out the remake. And then as far as TV shows go, or series go, I've really enjoyed a couple of series on Netflix recently. I'm just going to stick with Netflix. You can find all of these shows on Netflix. The first one I'm going to talk about is Marianne. Marianne is a streaming show I watched on Netflix probably a couple of years back, and I really enjoyed this series. I thought it was scary as hell. Another foreign language, so be prepared to read subtitles, but worth it. I think it's only like 8 episodes long, and I wish it would have been 10, and I wish they would do another season of it. I don't think it's going to happen, but just scary as hell. If you get a chance to check it out, I don't want to give too much away. I think it, more like witchcraft. If you're into like witchcraft and stuff like that, it kind of delves into that a little bit. The next one I want to talk about is All of Us Are Dead. All of Us Are Dead is a tremendously fun, gory, emotional, action-packed zombie series. If you get a chance to check this one out, you will not be disappointed. My wife actually hates scary movies and sat next to me the whole series and watched this one. The story was that compelling. I mean, I guess you can say it's kind of similar to Walking Dead lightweight, but the story was just uh, action packed, a ton of cliffhangers, ton of twist. Be prepared to say goodbye to some beloved characters, as you watch it, because not everybody lives. But just a really, really cool, entertaining, fun, and emotional roller coaster. If you get a chance, check out All of Us Are Dead. And then, last but not least, I just recently had a chance to check this series out. Came out a couple of years ago, maybe a year ago, and flew under my radar. I I didn't really want to see it. I don't know why, but Fall of the House of Usher. My God, this series like absolutely blew me away. It's I don't want to say it's a slow burn because it's really not. Each episode kind of builds on the next as you are trying to figure out what's going on with the ushers and their family, and kind of why everybody is biting the dust. But man, what a tremendously fun and entertaining series this was. Everybody just knocks it out of the park with acting. It's scary as hell, gory when it needs to be, but not overly so. I mean, just immaculately done and beautiful. I mean, the whole Fall of the House of Usher is based off of literature from, I keep wanting to say Mark Twain, but it's not Mark Twain, from I'll plug it in over the title so that you know who I'm talking about. I don't know why I can't think of it. Edgar Allan Poe. Edgar Allan Poe is based off of a bunch of his short stories, and just I can't say enough about this series. I think it's award winning. I want to say it was nominated and probably won some awards, and well worth it. I mean, you want to see some high art horror that's fun and entertaining. I don't know if I could recommend a better series than The Fall of the House of Ushers. So Marianne, All of Us Are Dead, Fall of the House of Usher, all bingeable series. They all just went one season. I think they're like 10 episodes or less. If you get a chance to catch any one of those, you could finish them over a weekend, and once again, you will not be disappointed. So those are three of my favorite horror movies that maybe have flown under your radar. Three of my favorite streaming shows that may have flown under your radar. Check them out for Halloween, and let me know if they don't give you a little bit of a chill over this Halloween night and going into the weekend. If you have any comments about any of these series, or if you've seen them before, let me know in the comments. But until next time, thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Are You Scared? Thanks, guys.